What up YouTube, it's your boy Anime Specialist. It was a pretty good episode of Boku no Hero Academia, so let's get right to it. So there's a lot that happened in this episode, but at the same time there isn't a lot that happened. So the first thing that happened was Bakugo versus the student that is from Shiketsu I think, and we saw some of the new super attacks that Bakugo was training for. His first one that I think we saw in a few episodes back, the AP shot auto cannon. So he blast many energy blast from his gauntlets. So it's a pretty nice attack. He said that he didn't use his full power on it. So I'm wondering what full power AP shot it can do. But yeah, I really like the concept of heroes in this show that can have special attacks. So like I said, that was just one of the super attacks that Bakugo has trained for. He has many others that we haven't seen yet, but the enemy that he was going up against was, like I said, one of the students from Shiketsu High School. His name is Seiji Shishikura, and his quirk is kind of weird. So his quirk is called Meatball, and he can transform people into meatballs. The way it works is by touching people with his quirk, he transforms them into meatball, and when these people are into meatball, they can still feel pain and other sensation. So it's kind of really good quirk, because if he touches them, it's over, you know. So in this episode, Bakugo got touched, so it was over, but Kimanari, I think, the one with the lightning quirk, saved the day. So like I said, the quirk of Seiji Shishikura is kind of weird, but it's not the first time that we've seen weird quirk in Boku no Hero Academia. It's kind of their thing to do in this show, so I'm okay with it. But the thing is, he got beat pretty easily. I thought that a guy from Shiketsu High would be way stronger than that, because it's the rival school of UA, but he got beat pretty easily by Kiminari. And the thing that I liked about Kiminari in this episode is he kind of learned to control his quirk, not by himself, but by technology. The way that he kind of can control his quirk is by projecting a disc, and the disc is made of metal, and because it's made of metal, if you know about electricity or lightning, metal attracts lightning, and because of this, he can kind of control where he wants to point his lightning. So that's the way he controls his quirk for now. I don't know if in the future of the series we'll see Kiminari control his quirk by himself. It will be cool, but for right now he's controlling his disc by the help of technology. But one of my favorite parts from the episode is when Lida was helping the belly button guy, and they were surrounded by enemies, and the other UA students that hadn't passed the test yet came to their rescue. So the girl with the acid quirk, I don't remember her name, my bad, but all the other students from UA came to their rescue. What's his name? Tokoyami came to their rescue. Tokoyami is one of my favorite characters in the show. His quirk is really awesome, and the way he's using it right now, surrounding himself by dark shadow, is really nice. But I really like the fact that every UA student got their backs. But the thing that I was really surprised of is that every UA student passed the first test. So that was very surprising to me. I thought maybe some of them were going to failed the test, but every one of them passed the test for now, because I think there's a last test. The second test is to rescue some people in danger in the city. So that's pretty interesting to me, because since season 1 we haven't seen the students save people. They save themselves from the villains. So it will be pretty interesting to me to see how the students will react to, and how they will save the people in danger, even though they're not really in danger, but they will have to save people, not save themselves. I think that maybe in this second test there will be some of UA students that will not pass the test. I hope so, because it would be way more interesting to see how the characters would react to their failures and how they will develop from this moment. But we'll see, man. Obviously, I think they were all passed, but I would like them to, at least 2 or 3 of them, to not pass, but we'll see. Now, the most important part of the episode was this scene with Bakugo and Midoriya. Bakugo said, "You've made what you borrowed, your own power." So he remembers what Deku said about his new quirk in season 1. I think he said to Bakugo the secret of One for All. So that was pretty interesting, and the reason I think Bakugo is talking about that is because I think obviously he's smart, but he now believes Midoriya because of what happened to All Might against One for All. All for One. So that's why I think Bakugo has realized that Midoriya said the truth about his quirk. This was, I think, a special moment for Bakugo and Midoriya, because in this moment Bakugo kind of acknowledged Midoriya and what he did with his power. He kind of acknowledged that Midoriya wasn't lying, that he actually mastered the power that was given to him. So for me, that was kind of a mature thing to do for Bakugo. So we've seen a little bit of development from his character in the series from the beginning to now. So I really appreciate this moment. But yeah, man, it was a pretty good episode, especially because of this moment. But I would give this episode about an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good, and yeah, man, I really want to know what's gonna happen next. In next week's episode, they're gonna save people. I don't know what is gonna be the obstacle, because there's not gonna be villain, obviously. I think we never know in this show, but yeah, we'll see what is gonna be the obstacle in next week's episode. I'm really hyped for the rest of the series. Let me know what you thought about this week's episode in the comments down below. But yeah, man, thank you for watching. I do anime reviews every single week, so subscribe for that. And I do Boku no Hero Academy reviews every Saturday morning, so subscribe for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.